Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the After Hours Gaming League Week 3, where we have Microsoft versus National Instruments. As many of you know, or maybe don't know, the After Hours Gaming League is a for-fun charity league whereby employees of major and minor corporations gather together as teams to bond and battle in video games for the famous Day 9 No Prize, and of course, to donate $5,000 to the charity of their choosing. Kicking things off is a Swiss/round robin, whatever you want to call it, format to determine who will be the upper and lower seeds. We're not too deep into the tournament yet, as it is only week 3. But right now, Team Microsoft, the A-team for Team Microsoft, needs some help as they are no longer undefeated this season. And National Instruments is in the top right corner. From Team Microsoft, it's Wraith, LOL. And down in the bottom left-hand corner, from National Instruments, it's Solid Luck. There is literally a duck in the bottom left-hand corner, and he's not liquid nor gas. He is a solid duck. Perhaps if he heats things up enough, he can become Plasma Duck. No, it's Solid Luck down in the bottom left. National Instruments is, in fact, not Texas Instruments, the company that makes the calculators that for some reason go up by exactly one increment, TI 89, 90, 91, 92. Every year it's a new one, and it feels sexier and sexier to buy it and play Tetris on. But this is in fact National Instruments, the automated test equipment software company. It's going to be Protoss vs. Protoss. The map is Yonsu, and keep in mind, if you're in the mood for high-level analysis and astute observations of the proest of pros, you're in the wrong place. This is the for funsies games. Wraithlaw's going to open up with a gateway. Solid Luck, who honestly, quite frequently, I want to call Solid Duck, is also going for a gateway. Ooh, nice scouting by the National Instruments player Solid Luck. Now, in the last After Hours Gaming League, the Microsoft A-team successfully 4-0'd National Instruments en route to the playoffs, and National Instruments has come back with more practice, more solid lineups than ever. They really want to perform well, have done so thus far with a 2-0 record, and want to bring it to 3-0 against their arch-nemesis, Microsoft. It's not really an arch-nemesis, but guess what? I'm casting, and I have all the power against their arch-nemesis, Microsoft. It's going to be a single assimilator for the Microsoft player and a double assimilator for Solid Luck. Now, in this matchup, the Oracle has become an extremely pronounced threat, relatively easy to invest in without interrupting. You get the Oracle for detection against Dark Templar, for scouting, and of course for probe harassment, and it doesn't eat into the 3 gateways that will permit you to apply pressure to defend pressure, and of course, etc. I would definitely anticipate that with this double-double that we got going down here, if we do see additional probes sneak up on into that, there's going to be some stargating going on, but looks like Solid Luck hasn't done anything yet. Ah, the double gateway opening. The most fine and solid and easy and straightforward of defensive plays, going for the good old Mass Stalker, but Wraith, LOL. Ooh, my goodness, has managed to sneak his little buns all the way into that backside. Now, it looks like we're seeing Wraith LOL go for the 1 gas, then gate, then second gas, but there's only 2 in here as of right now, so being somewhat conservative, not yet getting up a mothership core. I'm very curious as to what Wraith LOL is up to. It's likely going to be some sort of tech. It looks like Robo went down, and indeed, there's the Robo going down, plants it directly in front of this probe. This is one of the most defensive plays that you can do early on. It's extremely safe against generally most things, but this is a map where I would call this a little bit... Oh my god, Wraith LOL is tricky LOL. He canceled and is going for Stargate LOL. Now that is a very clever dupe. I mean, Robo is the most defensive opening in the entire matchup. Solid Luck looks like he's going to be investing in Blink. Now, against Robo, Blink is an absolutely excellent decision because of the fact that there's just so much surface area up in the main base to Blink into. Even though Mortals rock against Blink Stalkers, it's very difficult to get the Blink Stalkers in a position where they're getting hurt by the Immortals. And that's really what Solid Luck is likely going to be banking on. We're expecting him to go for Blink, but that's going to be a really bad choice. Oh no! Paradoxically, Oracles work fantastically against Blink. The Blink player thinks to himself, I can be the one moving out on the map. I can be quite aggressive. I can be getting up in your face. And as he's cross-map, an Oracle swings in and kills off every probe and all hope and a little bit of self-confidence for the opposing Protoss. Which choice will it be? Wraith LOL is going to make the... Wait, a Phoenix? You know what? That's fine, too. He's going to get a Phoenix as well. Phoenixes, although not nearly as frequent as Oracles, quite good. One of my favorite ways to open personally, but I'm very surprised to see this. Phoenixes generally function well when they are gotten early, because in small numbers, Phoenixes kind of are less than good. They're less than ideal. So he's mind-gamed even me. And the Sentry, he's going to lift one. He's going to bro, even lift, Sentries, all down. But guess what? Phoenixes combined with Stalkers are able to do some sick, silly damage. And without much effort, I think Wraith LOL might be able to get himself into a very nice position. Solid Luck is going to have to defend himself with amazing Blink Micro, and of course the Photon Overcharge, the Nexus Cannon. Get out of there, Henry. I don't know if his name's Henry, but it felt right at the time I went with it. Wraith LOL pulling that Phoenix back is going to be a Stalker versus Stalker battle, the likes of which we see in virtually every Protoss versus Protoss, and will likely until this game is long gone because humanity has fallen. Second Phoenix en route, an unusual response to Blink, but can be effective as long as you get the initial edge in those battles. And it's absolutely identical numbers of Stalkers, 8 versus 8. Can he get another warp in? And he needs to get it in! There it is. Another round of Stalkers are en route for Wraith LOL. An outside bird is chirping happily. He doesn't even understand the drama unfolding before us. National Instruments in a lot of trouble right now. One Phoenix gets shot at a little bit. A nice opportunity. 93 energy on that Mama Ship Core Phoenix, beginning to shoot at it. The numbers are going down. The blink is not really happening. He needs to get in there and blink every which way. Lifts go down, but guess what? He doesn't have enough lift energy to pop down that Immortal. Solid Luck trying to control, trying to micro. Oh no. He's out. He's gone, says Caster Sean. National Instruments Solid Luck is solidly unlucky in this matchup. He misread. He thought he was going to be up against a robotics facility. And then, surprise! Phoenixes. Lifted, landed, he got dismantled. Therefore, it means that Team Microsoft, the A team for Team Microsoft, the official Microsoft team, will be leading the series 1-0. But don't worry, because we are not a silly organization that allows best of ones. This is a best of 5, and when we return, we'll find out in match 2 if MSoft can bring it to a 2-0 lead or if National Instruments can tie it. Stay tuned, etc.